Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Surah 26, verse number 205. See you, if we do let them enjoy this life for a few years, yet there comes to them at length the punishment which they were promised. So they were shown the truth, but they decided to follow the way of evil. It will profit them not that they enjoyed this life. They led the life of criminals. They were crooks. They used to, instead of working, finding a job and earning money, they used to break into people's homes. They used to break into people's cars. They used to break into people's businesses and steal. And then there were other people in government. Not all people. Say 10% of people in government are crooks and chochis. They are involved in corruption, in tender corruption, corruption in stealing and bribery. And they're giving the tenders to their friends, and then they're getting kickbacks. All of these are criminals. And other criminals are wearing suit and tie in their big business boardrooms. They are also criminals. Other people are criminals on the world stage, also in suit and tie. They are the biggest criminals. They will never escape God because they will be raised to life. So they're going to enjoy this world, enjoy your criminal activities, but remember the punishment is coming. And that's a guarantee. The Quran says clearly, it will profit them not that they enjoy this life. Then they will be filled with regret forever, right? Never did we destroy a population, but had its warners by way of reminder, and we never are unjust. No evil ones have brought down this revelation. It would neither suit them, nor would they be able to produce it. This Quran is sacred and protected, right? Indeed, they have been removed far from even a chance of hearing it. There's no contamination in the Quran. It is pure and it is preserved. So call not on any other God with Allah. La ilaha illallah. The Quran says over and over and over again, La ilaha illallah. All the 124,000 messengers came with the same message, La ilaha illallah. There is only one God. Moses came with the same message, La ilaha illallah. Abraham came with the same message, La ilaha illallah. Jesus came with the same message, La ilaha illallah. Noah came with the same message, La ilaha illallah. Isaac and Ishmael and Yusuf and Jacob and David and Solomon and Moses and Jesus and Muhammad Sal'lal'laa'hu A'layhi Was'sal'lam, they all came with the identical message, La ilaha illallah. There is only one God. Don't ever make a mistake. Upliftment, sir. God is one. God does not have a mother. God does not have a son. Quran makes it very clear. Mary is not the mother of God. Jesus is not the Son of God, although they are amazing, outstanding human beings, peace be upon them both. Very simple rule. If anybody has come out of a womb of a woman, that person is not a God. Don't worship that person. Upliftment. Because the real one true God has never been born. He exists before time, and he'll continue to exist even after the universe is over and there's no time left. He exists before the before, and he exists after the after. He is never born. The supreme creator of the universe, he created this universe through the Big Bang, and everything will return to him through the Big Crunch into a massive black hole. And then the entire universe will disappear. Everything else except God. And whoever else he wills to be there. He exists, but everything else is born. Even our universe has been born. It has a beginning. And scientists now admit that because our universe has been born, it has a beginning, it's got a cause and an effect. That means someone caused the universe to come into existence, and that someone is God. But they are too shy and embarrassed to use the word God, so they just say, no, it's something, a very superior force. It's a very powerful force. It's a very intelligent force. But they don't use the word God, but which is fine. Allah must guide everyone. Very important, God is one. Rule number 2, yes, God exists. Rule number 3, yes, everyone's going to die. Rule number 4, yes, everyone will be brought back to life. Rule number 5, yes, guaranteed, everyone will stand in front of God on the day of judgment, where your celebrity lawyers will not help you, your bank balance will not help you. You can be the biggest billionaire of the world. You can give all your money and properties and gold to God. You can never bribe God. You can never enter into negotiations, because all your good deeds and all your bad deeds are there in front of everybody on a hard drive. And your life is there on video screens for everybody to see. That is something no one can escape. So call not on any other God with Allah, or you will be among those under penalty. If you have a wrong understanding of God, the punishment is awaiting you, because God has given you a magnificently superior intelligent brain. Use your common sense. How can this universe exist without God? Firstly, how can there be more than one God? Secondly, how can God have a family? God does not have mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters, or children and daughters and sons. So God has given us an intelligent brain to use it to have a clear understanding of Him. And the purest, easiest and clearest understanding, you just have to pick up one finger. How many gods are there? One. Okay, you passed the exam. Right, next guy. It's very simple. You just need to pick up one finger. La ilaha illallah. Khalas, and you pass your exams, right? So call not on any other God with Allah. The minute you say 2 or 3 or 10, you failed. You failed forever, and you failed miserably. So as a belief, just pick up one finger when you are asked that question, because you're going to be asked that question in the grave, right? So don't make a mistake. So call not on any other God with Allah, or you will be among those under the penalty. And admonish your nearest kinsman. And that is why we are doing this program, to admonish. And because we love our fellow South Africans. So as a belief man, sir, get a copy of the Quran today. You and us, we are all Ubuntu. We are one family. We love one another. We are beautiful people in South Africa. There's no other country like South Africa. Other countries got far more problems like us than compared to us in South Africa. We got the most beautiful nature. We've got the Kruger National Park. We've got Cape Town, Table Mountain. We've got the Drakensberg. We've got the beautiful Durban beaches, the Umhlanga rocks, Umhlanga sands, and alles mense. Margate and Eastern Cape, and we've got 3,000 to 4,000 kilometers of oceans, beach around the southern tip. There's no other country in the world that got 3 oceans around it. On the east, we have the warm Indian Ocean. On the west, we have the cold Atlantic Ocean. Deep on the south, we have the Southern Ocean, which goes all the way to Antarctica. The beautiful research stations there that are studying the seals and the beautiful penguins. You know, I love penguins. You know, they walk around with their suit and tie, you know, with their dinner jackets. They look absolutely so cute. So we in South Africa are beautifully located in a magnificently beautiful place. So I'd like to appeal to our government to contact the president of China, and then contact the president or the king of Saudi Arabia, because we need to install what are known as desalination plants, because we've got so much water around our country. But how come we got water shortages? We are not supposed to have water shortages, because we are surrounded by 3 oceans. So what Saudi Arabia has done, because of the desert area, they have made huge machines, factories that take the ocean water, they remove the salt called desalination, and from it they get pure water. So there's no water shortages in Saudi Arabia. So we must learn from the best countries in the world. So let's have a meeting with Saudi Arabia. Let's have a meeting with China, and we tell China or Russia or Germany they must send us the engineers, And we build, Chinese are fabulous. So we tell them to build these huge desalination plants. And then our water problem is solved forever in South Africa. And we mustn't plan for 60 million people. No, we must have desalination for 100 million people. So that means for the next 100 years, we must be okay. Water is essential for life. Once we have enough water, the price of our water must reduce. In fact, we must give water for free for every household. We mustn't charge people for water. We must charge them maybe 10 rand a month. 10 rand a month for water we must charge people. That's all. Then you see how the country becomes strong. And then you bring God into the equation of life. We all South Africans must read the Quran. Read it. There's nothing wrong. It's not for Muslims. It's for everybody. As long as you look like a human being, you talk like a human being, you walk like a human being, you think like a human being, you go to school like a human being, that means you're a human being. If you walk like a duck and talk like a duck and swim like a duck, you must be a duck. Similarly, if you walk like a human and you talk like a human and you eat like a human and you think like a human and you drive like a human and you sleep like a human, just like you're a human. Very easy to confirm whether you're a human or not. So you're not an alien, you're a human being. So you say, hey, Laka, if I'm a human being, let me get a copy of the Quran. Because the Quran is for me then. The Quran is for human beings. So first confirm you're a human being. Once you've confirmed you're a human being, then get a copy of the Quran. Because the Creator who created you is sending you this gift personally to you. He's got a message in it for you. Irrespective of whether you're a Christian or a Scientologist or a Buddhist or a Muslim or a New Age religion or a pagan or a traditional healer, it doesn't matter. Even if you're an atheist or an agnostic, as a belief, open the Quran, read it. I mean, intelligent people are usually atheists. So you're intelligent, how long is it going to take you to read it? I mean, you'll read it by the weekend, man, just like. Even if it takes you a whole month to read it. Figure out what it is. Don't listen to the media. Media are masters in deception and propaganda because medias are the children of Satan or Shaitan, especially the Western media. I'm not talking about the honorable media. There's good media who are promoting the truth. We must differentiate between good media who are holding up the banner of the angels, the good media, and the evil media who are interested in lies and falsehood and propaganda. They are the army of the devils. So they will try and tarnish the Quran or tarnish the Muslim way of life and so on. Tell yourself, hey, Ek is intelligent. I'm not going to tell other people what's right and wrong. I'm going to figure out for myself what is the truth. So as soon as you get your free copy of the Quran, contact anyone. They'll give it to a Muslim or a mosque or any organization. They'll be happy to give you a free copy of the Quran, right? Take a nice bath. You must bath completely, take a nice bath or a shower, put on some perfume, you must smell lekker, switch off your phone, find a nice quiet place at your house, and you pray to the Supreme Creator. Don't use any names. Just say, oh Creator of this universe, guide me in this book that you have sent to me. First, thank you. Thank you for sending me this book. Guide me and show me the wisdom and the truth. Then you start reading through it. Read it once, read it a second time, read it a third time. Right? Stay well, look after yourself. Let's see if we've got another slide here. Okay, we've got another slide. And lower your wing to the believers who follow you. Then, if they disobey you, say, I am free of responsibility for what you do. There's no compulsion in religion. All that you can do is invite people. Get a copy of the Quran, read it. That's all we can do. You cannot force anybody, but then the choice is on them. They cannot then say on the day of judgment, yeah, we didn't know, nobody told us. Right? Here's a direct invitation to you that yes, someone did tell you. Get a copy of the Quran today. Right? So there's no excuse on the day of judgment. And put your trust on the exalted in might, the merciful. Stay well, look after yourself. May all that is good for you and your family come to you in great abundance. And if you're curious about Islam, if you're interested about Islam, please get a copy of the Quran today. Please do not delay. Your life in eternity depends on it, and your soul depends on it. How you're going to beautify your soul or corrupt your soul. So as a belief answer, do not delay. Now stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.